I hope you can't hear our incredibly loud ceiling fan. Sorry. Hi. Kicking off the vlog. Kicking it off. It's Friday. I didn't know what day it was. And we have an incredibly busy weekend ahead of us. Hopefully all good things, but I'm not going to say anything until everything's set in stone. But very exciting things are happening this weekend. And it's very busy yet again. I'm planning the next 2 weekends after this, nothing. I'm reading and I'm playing The Sims, and that is it. Nothing else, I promise. But today at work, as you might have saw, I did some reading today. I started off with Princess Ever After by Kelly O'Neill? Kelly O'Neill. That doesn't feel right. Cara O'Neill? I don't know. Anyway, this was a very, very short graphic novel that was also very cute. The art style was a little bit more on like the simplistic children's-esque style art. Yeah. But I thought it was really cute. I really enjoyed the story. Because it was so short, I kind of just excused and bypassed the insta love and the insta character development and how like fast paced it was. But besides that, I thought it was really cute and really sweet. This is a sapphic princess on princess hero story where one princess is saving the other princess from a tower. They defeat evil. They find who they want to be in this world because princess just doesn't quite feel like the right title. And it was so cute. It was so cute. But that's all I really have to say. It was just so cute. And the other book that I read today was Are You Listening? By Tilly Walden. By Tilly Walden. And this is also a graphic novel because those are the easiest to read on a computer at work. And this is also a graphic novel following one of our main characters, B, who is running away from her life, and she's road tripping with luckily a person she knows, Lou, and they kind of road trip together. They find this cat, and this just takes the magical realism twist you never saw coming. Now, as for the art style, holy cow. Tilly Walden is an incredible artist. Like, absolutely stunning, beautiful. I'm obsessed. This is the same author who wrote On a Sunbeam, which is on my TBR eventually. It's a bit bigger of a graphic novel, and I think it's set in space. And Tilly also wrote Spinning? Is it just Spinning? I don't remember. And that's her graphic novel memoir, which I would also love to read eventually. Allison Pages. I keep always wanting to call her Allie V because that was her old channel, but Allison Pages has read both of those, and she absolutely loves them, recommends them all the time. So once I realized it was the same author, I was like, oh, cool, great. I'm glad that I'm now familiar with some of the work at least. But as for the story itself, one, I was really worried the entire time to the point like it was hard to enjoy the story because I was really worried about a predatorial relationship happening between this 18-year-old who's very vulnerable and running away and this 27-year-old woman who just like decides to help her run away by giving her a ride to nowhere. So it was one of those things that like I was so concerned where this story was going because I didn't read the synopsis before jumping in. I just picked it up. So I was a little concerned about that. Luckily, there are reasons to look up triggers. There is sexual assault mentioned, trauma of a parent dying. There's a lot of pain and grief in this book. So don't go into it thinking it's a lighthearted, sweet graphic novel because it's not quite that. But you will also have a magical cat. Like, it's a perfect combination. Like, at least you have a cat there to fall in love with as you're like also listening to some hard topics, right? This was a good story, a beautiful graphic novel. My issue is I think this particular magical realism might have been a little too smart for me, because I was sitting there like, what? This is a slice of life. I don't quite know, like, the ending was very ambiguous, and I don't know how it ended or what was happening. I feel like I might have missed some context clues, but I don't know. Overall, I gave it a 3 stars. I think it's very good. I think other people might benefit from it more and enjoy it more that are bigger brained than I am. So yeah, that is that. I have actually been working on a little bit of social media stuff and catching up on some booktube friends videos so that I can, support the community. And that's kind of what's been going on with me. Anyway, yeah, that's kind of it to kick off the vlog. So hope you guys are doing well. Hope you are excited to stick around for the surprises of this weekend. I don't know if it's probably in the title or the thumbnail. You probably know before I do, but we'll see. I don't know what's going to happen. But yeah, I'm excited either way. I also have some unboxings to do in a little bit. I'm just waiting for my camera to charge a little bit more. And then yeah, I think I'm also going to try and read more of Scythe today, because your girl needs to get on her reading grind. It's the 15th of July. I feel so behind because of my reading slump, but I just gotta like persevere and push through it and hope for the best. So that's what's gonna go on. And I'm excited. Okay, goodbye. I told you guys. We got goodies. I think I might know what this is, but I genuinely don't really know. So we're gonna open it first. I'm hoping it's what I hope it is. But it might be something else. I buy so many books that I sometimes forget, but yes, it is. Guys, finally. Oh my god, this stinking book took like 2 months to get to me. Ridiculous, but now I know what I'm reading this weekend. This is so beautiful. This is Nick and Charlie. It's in color a little bit. Oh my god, I love the teal accents. I'm so excited. This is volume 3. I have volume 4, thank god. And it's about to get a little bit heavier, a little bit darker, a little bit more real, and I'm excited, but I'm also nervous. Like, I want it to stay happy and kind and positive. This also smells like essential oils. Interesting. But anyway, I'm so excited. I am for sure reading volume 3 and volume 4 this weekend. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. And then Fairy Loot. It's one of those things that, like, I know that I have things to unbox from subscriptions when they get here, but I never remember what month we're on, where we're at, and everything. Wonderful, beautiful. Worms as always. My cats love the worms though, so I guess it's not too big of a deal. So many things. Oh my goodness. Okay. First up, we have the Atlas 6 little book sleeve. There we go. It needs to get a little flattened, but very nice. Just the cover. I really like the vibes of the Atlas 6. I haven't read it yet. It's one of those things. I almost bought it when we were book shopping, but I was just like, I can't justify buying a book that has so many mixed reviews at full price. But this is a very nice one. This might be like the nicest book sleeve I own at this point. I never use them because I don't go anywhere, but if I decide to, this is for sure the one. And then next in here we have an opened dish. This is a Rin trinket dish designed by @Rs28. So here is the dish. Very cute, very pretty. We got one similar to this for the Infernal devices a bit back and thought that was nice. Haven't read those books. I'm not sure what this one is. I'll have to look at the spoiler card. Now I'm seeing One Throne, Two Princesses, Twin Crowns by Catherine Weber and Catherine Doyle. Oh my god. Excuse me? Excuse me. You're kidding me. I wasn't expecting 2 books this month, but let alone like stenciled edges on a paperback like this. Oh my god. Two Sisters, One Crown. Princess Rose Valhart is heir to the throne of Iana. Trained from birth to fear the witches that killed her parents, she will do anything to defend her kingdom. Stolen from the palace at birth, Ren... Okay, I love the name Ren. I know it was overused. I, too, overused it. Back in my writing days, every character ever was named Ren. Love the name. Ren Greenrock is the secret sister no one knows about. She plots to surrupt the princess in order to protect the witches of Ortha who raised her. In the battle for the crown of Ina, where will your allegiance lie? Ooh. This kind of sounds like an older, more cutthroat version of Princess Ever After, which I just read today. Maybe just because similar vibes. My only concern with this book is I'm so scared that I'm going to rub off all of the foil in the front, but like, who cares? It's so pretty. Wow. Wow. And there's end pages. And I already spoiled myself. There's going to be a sequel. Exciting. Love it. Love to see it. Next up we have Sting paper tabs designed by Jez Hawk. Ooh, okay. That is not quite what I was expecting, but that's cool. They're just like little, they're not little, they're actually rather large, but they're just little tabs for your book with different dagger designs. This is very cool. I don't think I would use these in books just because they're rather large. But I do think for like bullet journal purposes, these are really cool. So I'll definitely get use out of them. Okay, here's the spoiler card I was looking for. This is the June 2022 box for Chosen Ones. The trinket dish is based off Rin from the Poppy Wars. That's why I wasn't familiar with it. And then... maybe I should know this, but I didn't. Are you helping? She loves it. These are inspired by Lord of the Rings. So that's cool. Okay, and then down here, hallelujah, you guys. We got the tarot cards. Look at these. I showed you guys before I showed myself. Oh, pretty. Are these the same characters? Is this... nope, this is different. They look kind of the same. These are illustrated by Rs28, featuring Poppy, Hawk, and Kieran from Blood and Ash by Jennifer L. Armentrout. Haven't read still. I do want to. I'm making my way through the Lux series first, and then I will. She kind of reminds me of these Hall of Vows. At least they're tarot cards. Similar art style and everything. That's probably why. But next we have this very pretty art print. Into it. This is Adelina. Art by @Damien in the Den. The stunning print depicts the heroine from the Young Elites series by Marie Lu. Haven't heard of that ever. So I'm gonna definitely have to check that one out. And then finally we have the official book for the month. I'm seeing some yellow end pages. I don't even think you guys understand just how bright that is. Okay. Get out. So in here we have the bookmark, which is similar to the spoiler card. I really love this art style, and I I wish I knew who made this, because this is one of my most favorite prints ever. I think that's absolutely stunning. And then we have the letter here on another absolutely stunning art print. Why are people so talented? Oh wait, she said ciao. Is she Italian? You know me, I'm a sucker for Italians. Oh, they switched their books to paper. I think they're realizing that people don't really read the books. I know that does kind of suck. I do enjoy like bookish news, but no one reads the books. So it's nice to kind of give a more inexpensive option. Anyway, next month is Trials and Retributions. Ooh, very exciting. Okay, the book. Ooh. I have been kind of spoiled because I saw one of my Bookstagram friends post theirs, because everybody gets theirs before I do. This is This Vicious Grace by Emily Thede. This is so pretty. I think I had this on my TBR. Her gift can save or it can kill. This is such a pretty cover. I'm just like, 3 weddings, 3 funerals, and 1 more chance to save them all. I love all these lemons and the daggers. This is just like, this is a vibe. How pretty. So it's like a brown book with the gold foiling. Wow. Okay, and then you open it. Oh my god, I didn't even notice the lemons. Guys, can you tell? Little lemons stenciled. Oh my god, that's precious. That's adorable. And then you open it up and you got the little end pages. Oh, I suspect a romance. How beautiful. This is so like stunningly beautiful. Like, it's very different from the typical like high fantasy covers they do. It's like a very light, I don't know, I'm really into it. I'm really into it. All right, let's read what this is about. Alyssa's gift from the gods is supposed to magnify a partner's magic, not kill every suitor she touches. Now, with only a few weeks left until a swarm of demons devours everything on her island home, Alyssa is running out of time to find a partner and stop the invasion. When a powerful priest convinces the faithful that killing Alyssa is the island's only hope, even her own soldiers try to assassinate her. Desperate to survive, Alyssa hires Dante, a cynical outcast marked as a killer, to become her personal bodyguard, but as rebellion explodes outside the gates, Dante's dark secrets may be the biggest betrayal. Dante holds the key to Alyssa's survival and her heart. He is the only person who can help her master her gift, or will he destroy her once and for all? Ooh, that sounds good. That sounds like a lighter romance. It kind of reminds me of... what was that book? I read a book, and it had a name. I didn't love it too much, but I didn't dislike it. It was written by Joan He. I feel like there was an animal in the title. But either way, whatever that was, it kind of gives off those vibes where like she's hiring a fugitive to be her bodyguard and they fall in love. Joan He's book kind of had a similar thing where she hired a convict to be her like attorney in a way, and they fell in love, and it was a fine story. It wasn't my favorite. This one might just be fine too, but like I don't care because it's pretty. Like, even if I hate this book, gorgeous. So that's wonderful. Okay, that's my little unboxing for this week. Hopefully that's it. Might get an Owlcrate, might get another thing. I don't know. No. Might get an Owlcrate. I don't know. Honestly, it's really hard to keep up. But either way, thanks for hanging out. I will check in with you guys later. I have Heartstopper to read now. We got a dog. We got a puppy. I'm still like a little shocked and surprised, but this is Arlen. We're gonna change the name. We're torn between Gimbly or Kylo. So we'll see how the week goes and we'll probably decide then. We're picking up Austin's truck finally, and then we're going up to Portland for a little bit. So my parents are gonna have to watch this little guy. It's gonna be an interesting time. But yeah, we got a dog. So
that I've spent more money. So I thought I would show you just really quick what I got. 2 books. First one being What Moves the Dead by T. Kingfisher. I'm intrigued. This is an Edgar Allan Poe retelling. It's very short. It's a very interesting cover. We will see. This is the August Literally Dead book club pick, so we'll see how it goes. I've read House of Hollow. No, The Hollow Places. Wasn't that into it. The characters were just too young for being an adult. Similar reason why people don't like Hyde. It's kind of how I felt with her book. But I'm hoping this one's a win. And for a future video, I got A Year of Rest and Relaxation by Otessa Moshfig. This book is like really popular. This author is really popular. I've never read any of her works, but I am excited. I'm ready. The premise is basically this woman sleeps for a year or something and just relaxes and sleeps and goes in like a coma kind of thing maybe, and then comes back refreshed. I don't know. I'm into it though. Something about it intrigues me. So we'll see how those go. So yeah, this is just my little mini haul. Nothing too crazy. Oh my god, but the dog. Okay, gotta go. And on a quick note, oh my god, I love them. I finished them both last night. I was up until like 12:30. Oh, I love them. They definitely get heavier, especially with Nick's character and the struggles that he's going through. So definitely check trigger warnings. I relate to Charlie. Oh, I'm gonna say Charlie, not Nick. I relate to Charlie way more than I should, and it was hard to read at times. Definitely cried, but it's just so good. It's so sweet. It's so real, and it definitely feels like high school. But yeah, I do recommend, but also take care of yourself and your health before, if this is topics you can't handle, that's totally okay. Hey, I really don't have much to update you guys on. Oh gosh. Not a whole lot has been happening except for watching the puppy and hanging out with the puppy, who is luckily very sleepy today. It's Sunday, which means tomorrow we're going back to work, which is kind of rough because we have a puppy now, and so we're trying to work on crate training, but it's also just been an incredibly busy weekend. Like, Austin's picking up his cars because we're finally getting those back from the shops and everything, and I still haven't even like done my video for today because I've just been hanging out with puppies and Finn and making sure Finn is okay, and the cats, which are, you know, cats. So it's just been like a busy, hectic weekend, and like nothing productive has been done since Friday night, basically. So yeah, lots of puppy content, I suppose, and other than that, not a whole lot going on. Yeah, we went to IKEA yesterday, got my bookshelves for my home library. No clue when that's gonna happen, but I'm gonna do a whole dedicated office makeover video, so that'll be different, probably vlog style, but yeah, makeover. Very excited. Still have to buy some more furniture pieces, like a new desk and stuff, but exciting. I would like to start reading, but I also was going through my booktube subscriptions, and I have like 150 videos to watch, so you know, want to do that, but also like shouldn't do that. But I'm waiting for Austin to get home so I can finish editing my video, because I'm worried I'm gonna miss an accident, and I don't really want that just sitting around the house. But yeah, Arlo slept through the night. Austin slept on the couch with him last night. We're still deciding on a name. I like the name Gimli, which is the dwarf from Lord of the Rings, and I think it's just a cute name. He's a cute dog. I think it works. But Austin just like throwing so many names at me all the time. He's like Scamp, Bingo, Rango, like I don't even know. So many freaking names, and I hate all of them. So we're still not sure on a name. But besides that, it's going swell. So that's that. I guess that's all I have to say for now. I will check in with you guys a bit later, I suppose. Hopefully I can get some reading done. If the puppies stay calm, I could probably get some Instagram photos taken, and that will help get me somewhere. Maybe. We'll see. Alright, I'm gonna go figure out what to do with the rest of my day, because it's like almost 5:30. Yeah, I got things to do, so. Hello. It's a very hot party in here. Little dude down there is really upset right now because I won't let him eat one of my spirit hoods. Rightfully so, but he's not as happy about that decision. We've decided, for anyone curious about our puppy, we've decided to name him Sevro, based off a character in the Red Rising saga. Sevro is a howler. He wears a wolf pelt as like a hat, like a spirit hood. Wow. And as you might have guessed, he is a husky who, howls. He is also Sevro Owl Barca, barking dogs, haha. And I'm really out of breath now. And there's also a spider on the window. It's not my day. But we can also call him Goblin, which I just really love. So, everybody, Sevro. Sevro, the Australian Shepherd Husky mix. That is so much work sometimes. But he's a sweetie when he wants to be. He's very playful. But right now, we're going to unbox all of these bajillion Owlcrate boxes I got. They were having a big sale, and I have had my eyes on these things for quite some time. So I was like, well, if they're going to be on sale, I might as well get them, because that means they might be sold out. So the first thing that I got, first two things that I got, one of which I've never heard of, I'm going to be honest. This one I got because the price was right, and I just needed a little bit more something. What do you got? I just needed like a little bit more money for the promotion that was going on. So this comes with little like word magnets that you can just like tear apart and put on like your fridge or whatever. And then this is the book. It's called Da Vinci's Tiger by L.M. Elliott. I love the cover. I think it's so pretty. It's got deckled edges. Ooh. Just a little cat, maybe? Saber-toothed tiger. I just think that this cover was so pretty. It's rather short. Again, deckled edges, very fancy. The beautiful, witty daughter of a wealthy family, Ginevra de Vinci, longs to share her poetry and participate in the artistic ferment of Renaissance Florence. It is Italian, cool. But she is trapped in an arranged marriage in society dictated by men, expected to limit her creativity to household duties. When charismatic Venetian ambassador Bernardo Bembo arrives in Florence, he introduces Ginevra to a dazzling circle of patrons, artists, and philosophers. A world of thought and conversation she has yearned for. She is attracted to the handsome newcomer, yet conflicted about his attentions.
Choosing Ginevra as his platonic muse, Bembo commissions a portrait of the young Leonardo da Vinci, posing for a brilliant painter. Choosing Ginevra as his platonic muse, Bembo commissions her portrait by a young Leonardo da Vinci. Posing for the brilliant painter inspires her captivating intimacy between them. In a vivid backdrop of exquisite art, jousts, and festivals, the young poet faces many challenges to discover her voice, artistic companionship, and a love that defies categorization. In the end, she and Leonardo are caught up in a deadly battle between powerful families. In this beautifully written exploration of a real-life Renaissance woman, L.M. Elliott delivers a stunning tale of Ginevra de Benci captured forever in Leonardo da Vinci's first portrait, a painting that broke convention and established the master as a force of artistry honesty. I'm so into it. I love this so much. I really like art. Amazing, incredible, wonderful. Into it. The next thing that I got was actually on my wish list for quite some time now. And I've been wanting it for so long. It's a book that I saw Carrie Can Read review forever ago now. And I've always just been interested in it. It was one of those things that I was like, I'm into it. I don't really care if it's going to be great because I know it's not going to be like excellent. But I got Vespertine by Margaret Rogerson. She also wrote Sorcery of Thorns, which I really want to read. That's like one of Carrie's favorite books. She's like, that's like her brand. Is she the same author of An Enchantment of Ravens? I believe so. Look at these end pages. Ooh, pretty. Just birds. I assume that a Vespertine is potentially a bird. An idea. Very pretty. Yeah, she is the author of Enchantment of Thorns. It's also signed, which is really cool. Yeah, I'm very excited. I'm very excited about this. It's been on my list forever. I have the audiobook available, but it's just one that I really want to like read along with, and it's just, yeah. It's been on my wish list for a while, so I finally got it. Let's see what else I got, because honestly, I'm not really remembering what all I got at this point. Next up here, oh, we have the most exciting thing. I have been wanting this actually forever. I've already read the book, which makes me feel better. It's like, oh, I'm buying a book that I've already read, that I'm planning to reread, because I really enjoyed it, and I feel like I will pick up on more hints and clues the second time around, and I'm telling everybody else to read it, and that I hope they like it. The chapters are incredibly long, and it's like one of those books you just don't know what's coming. There was a little girl who had a little curl right in the middle of her forehead. And when she was good, she was very, very good. But when she was bad, she was horrid. A nursery rhyme adapted from the poem There Was a Little Girl by Henry Wadsworth Longfellow. Oh, cool. So this is the little art print. And then on the back is the author's, like, note to us. It's Horrid by Katrina Leno. Look at this beautiful edition. The original cover, I'll put it here, has black flowers. Love it too. I genuinely would not be opposed to having both copies. I just really like it, but it's signed. Okay, so the actual book itself is just plain black, gold edges, but on the back, how stunning. How stunning. Oh, I'm so excited. I can't wait to reread this. I just read it last year, so like I don't necessarily need to read it this year. But I'm also not against reading it again, you know? Horrid is like a haunted house type of story. It's got really long chapters, which was not my favorite, but because I was listening to the audiobook, it wasn't so bad. And since it's going to be a reread in the future, I don't think it'll be terrible. But I'm very excited. It was a little bit slow and boring, I'm not gonna lie, but the ending made it so good. So it was a 4-star. I'm hoping maybe with a reread it could be a 5. We'll see. I keep staring at this spider because it's moving and I'm not into it. Next two things in here. Oh, I got this art print. Isn't that so pretty? I just am really into this and the vibes. I love it so much. So, yeah. Ooh. I got this art print for a couple dollars. And then in here is... Oh my goodness. One of these really classic letterboards, you know? I don't know what I'm doing right now. But like, you put the like letters on the board. I thought this would be really cute for backgrounds and videos and just like in general to have on my desk. Especially because I'm remodeling my desk or my office space right now. Very excited, very into it. And then the next box, I know, never ends. Oh, this one has tape. Yeah, this was me spoiling myself because I got a raise at work, a $3 raise at work, might I add. And I was so thrilled that I was like, I'm going to splurge for myself. I'm going to give myself a little treat. And now Austin's like, maybe chill on the spending. And I'm like, you're not wrong. I should be saving, but also like, why would I not? So this is a box, kind of like their normal subscription boxes, but this one was dedicated to a specific book and the author. It's the Scorpio Races 10th Anniversary Collector's Edition box in collaboration with Maggie Stevewater. Maggie Stevewater is the author of the Raven Cycle, very popular, but it's one of those things that it's like interested. So it comes with this like little, not very little, it keeps going, very large scarf blanket poncho thing. Oh my god, it's got a hood. It's a poncho, guys. Look at this. It's too hot for this right now, but like, oh, it's tied. It's got a little thing. I don't want to unclasp it because you have to like properly like put it on. But this is so cute. I thought it was just like a little blanket or a little scarf, but no, so much more. It's so warm, guys. It's too hot for this. Next in here is from Fathom & Sons, 7 tea satchels. Fresh mint and wild berry blend. I don't drink tea. I know, how unbookish of me. That's very minty. But I bet you, my mans will love that. Because he is a tea drinker, so it works out great. Next is Palson's Bakery. Traditional November cakes. Oh, okay. This has a wood wick, which I think is so good. Kind of smells like caramel. And maybe something else. I'm sure what it's going for is a cake. Who knows? But smells nice. Next up in here is a poster, I believe. Cute. It says, visit Thisbe, home of the Scorpio races. I love the style of like prints for things. I love the scenery. I don't know, this specific style where you pick things and put it in this. I have one for Skyrim and for Kingdom Hearts because I'm a big fan. So this kind of fits. It'll look really cute with on my bookshelves. Might have to get a frame for it. Oh my goodness, it's heavy. This next thing is a pin, and it's like it's a participant badge. I'm a participator. I'm a participant of the Scorpio Rider races. One of those things about me is like I have so many pins, never do anything with them, nowhere to put them, have a bajillion. Next we have the bookmark. On the back it says, from the sea to the sea, and on the front it says, the ocean knows your name. I love wood marks. I love this like watercolor kind of vibe to it. I think that's very nice. And then here's the book. I think it's really nice. Obviously, races, it's a bit of like a horse girl vibe. Some race to win, others race to survive. It happens at the start of every November, the Scorpio races. By the way, Austin is a Scorpio, my boyfriend, so kind of fitting. Riders attempt to keep hold of their water horses long enough to make it to the finish line. Some riders live, others die. At age 19, Sean Kendrick is the returning champion. He is a young man of few words, and if he has any fears, he keeps them buried deep, where no one else can see them. Puck Conley is different. She never meant to ride in the Scorpio races, but fate hasn't given her much of a choice. So she enters the competition, the first girl ever to do so. She is no way prepared for what is going to happen. As she did in her best-selling Shiver trilogy, another Maggie Stiefvater takes on the breaking point where both love and life meet their greatest obstacles, and the strong of heart can survive. The Scorpio race is an unforgettable reading experience. I've seen a lot of praise for this, like on Goodreads and stuff, when I was debating on if it was something that I wanted to even get. Just a little classic foiled number at the sides, and then on the back it says, "It's the surf in your face, the deadly magic of November on your skin. The Scorpio drums in the place of your heartbeat. It speeds if you're lucky. It's life and it's death. It is both, and there is nothing like it." A little horse. I love the idea of like a water horse. Just like give it that extra splash. Thought that was clever. And then on the other side is the very pretty art. It's very nice. Very nice. Little horses and stuff. I'm not a horse girl. Horses actually kind of scare me. But in like a magical, mystical way, enjoyable. From a distance. We have my very first Owlcrate Junior. I don't subscribe to Owlcrate Junior. I really don't read middle grades. I only got this one because BookTube's gone absolutely insane for this book. And it was on sale, so it was like the same price if I just bought the book brand new. So I was like, might as well. Okay, so the first thing I'm seeing in here is Your Magic Rainbow Gel Pens. Next here is Whipped Up Wonderfuls Element Bubble Bars. Ooh. I don't really like how it smells though. But that's okay, because it's going to make bubbles. I don't take a lot of baths, but when I do, it is a bubble bath. This is Lenora's Magical Mischief Blend. This next thing is a You Are Awesome journal. Dare to find your confidence and maybe even change the world. Well, that's fun. As an adult, I don't have as much use in something like this, so I will probably give this away to one of the kids in my family when they're a bit older. But next thing is a Don't Be Scared, My Little One. The clouds roll in and hide the sun, but deep within our true light shines and keeping us safe in darker times, by James Nicole. That's cute. I like that. I like that little like rhymey quote. But again, the whole reason as to why we are here and how I got put in this position that Owlcrate forced me to do, spend my money on things I don't need to spend money on. Just rude. First thing is the cutest little sticker. Oh my gosh. It's so cute. I love stickers. Amari and the Night Brothers by B.B. Alston. Got little stars on the front. Very cute, very cute. Everybody absolutely loves this middle grade. Like this is, I think it might have won the best middle grade of last year. Everyone loves it. The sequel's coming out. It's just, I want to be like the other booktubers too. I want to read the books they read. So I got this. I am excited about this. I think it'll be a good time for a little middle grade moment. And then again, it comes with the sign plate, a bookmark, and then on the other side it says, "Do you have what it takes to join us? The Bureau of Supernatural Affairs." And then the book cover print with the author's note. So, whole lot of goodies. I love that though. I think that's so cool. I'm gonna stick this little nameplate in here. So yeah, that's everything. That's all of my hauls. I know that's a lot of stuff. Did I need all of it? No. Do I care? No. I'm happy. I'm so happy. These are gonna be good books. I'm really excited to read them. Or reread in Horrid's case. So yeah, I'm gonna go. I really need to desperately turn the AC back on. I will see you guys a bit later.